Welcome. Welcome to Sweet Honey's Kitchen. Now today, I have a special guest with me once again. Now she wanted us to come and do cassava pone. It's not going to be too much teaching or anything like that, but I have my daughter. She is going to be just coming to say hi. I don't even know.
I'm wearing, what does this say?
She's wearing.
Who needs Santa when you have grandma?
Yep.
This is a friend that my kids.
Probably about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
8 years ago.
You're wearing your Sweet Annie's
I wear
kitchen. Brother and I'm wearing who needs Santa? When we have
Right.
grandma.
Right. So yes, for those of you that are here for the first time, my name is Annie, and as I said earlier, this is Sweet Honey's Kitchen, and welcome. Welcome to the community, welcome to the family. And for those of you that might be returning, welcome back. So today I did a recipe on my other channel with cassava pone, and that was like a step-by-step recipe. But this recipe, we are just going to be in the kitchen doing stuff and maybe chatting and different things like that. I would probably just explain to you what I'm putting in, but it's not going to be like a complete step-by-step tutorial. So here I have my cassava, and we already did a video on Latisha's channel of like the ingredients for the cassava pone. So what we will do is I will link that in my description box so that you can, or my community post, so that you can see that one first, and then you will know why I'm using already like frozen cassava and not the regular cassava. So the first thing we are going to do with these cassava, I am going to take out the bones from inside here, because we don't want that in our pone, and that's the same thing you will have to do if you had like the other one that you peel. You will still have to take out the bones. So then I'm just gonna cut this up so that I could grater it in my food processor and not grater it with my hand. So
Question.
okay, Latisha has a question for me.
I don't know off camera, but yeah. Is it really called bones? Or the center of the cassava, or is that just what you call it?
That's just what I call it.
Okay.
It is. I don't know what it is. It's just like the heart, bones. That's just what I call it. So, right. So I'm gonna do these things off camera, and Latisha is gratering the nutmeg for me, so she'll be helping as well. So when I'm finished with that, I will be right back. Yeah, I know, right? I know that the nutmeg smells good. That's why anybody that was following me, I would always tell them, grate your nutmeg and you will see the difference. Because all I ever knew was grating my own nutmeg anyway.
I love this
growing up.
Oh my gosh.
You see how strong it is? I could smell it from all the way here.
Oh my goodness.
And that is what you call a fresh nutmeg. Because there's some of them too that you will get that might be old. And you could tell when they're old, You could tell when they're old. But we're just gonna So all I'm doing here is just cutting my thing in cubes to grater it. So I will be right back when I'm finished doing all of that. All right. Our cassava is done gratering, and that's 8 cups of cassava I have in there because I'm making enough so that my daughter could take home. This is our coconut. Now it would be so much easier if we had the package. If we had the packaged coconut to just put it in. Or maybe we could do it with the coconut flakes. Huh? You want to do it with the coconut flakes? Yeah, I got coconut. Hmm? Yeah, she's still there. She's still there. All right, so we just gonna crack this coconut. Normally, I go outside and just hit it on the ground. Oh, and another thing I want to tell y'all about coconut, 'cause I've seen a lot of people saying that when they go to buy coconuts, it's dry inside. Whenever you're going to buy coconut like this, always shake it and make sure it has water. It might look very good on the outside, but if it doesn't have any water, it is going to be dry on the inside. It's going to be all green and everything. That means it is old and it is no good. Okay? So that's just a little tip so that whoever has to buy coconut would know. And I'm just cracking it out of the shell. So when I finish cracking it out of the shell, I'll take off some of this hard stuff. I'll just clean off some of this hard stuff and then I will. And as I say, normally do this outside because it's so much easier, but it's very cold up there. It's so much easier to just mash it and then come inside and wash it. But you see, when I do it like this, it's in my hand, so it's very difficult. You see, it's hard. It's hard. So, I think that I'm gonna go outside and crush these awesome. I finished cracking my coconuts. Some of them came straight off the shell. And I am just gonna clean these, cut them up now, and grate them as well. And I know I see a lot of people gratering these things by hand. But once again, I'm telling you that it's not going to be done by hand. If you want to do it by hand because you don't have a food processor or whatever, then, you know, it's obviously your choice. But I didn't like gratering when I was small, especially when my grandmother asked me to grate anything. I didn't like it when I was small, so I don't think I like it now. Right? And then the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to take off some of this, like this, the outside skin, because it's very hard. So you don't want your pone to have too much hard stuff, you know. And the good thing about this is that, I should wash it first. But anyway, I can't remember which ones I washed. But when you have to eat this coconut like this, very nice. So once again, I'm going to do this off camera and I'll be right. Now we have our cassava all grated. And this is going to be our coconut grated. We are going to combine those. And this is the hardest part of doing this whole thing. It don't have to be that hard because you could buy the grated cassava and also you could buy the grated coconut. And that will make it so much easier for you. but I just wanted to show y'all this way as well. And now we are just going to combine all of our things together. So we're going to put the coconut and make sure you don't have any big chunks. If you're using the food processor like me, make sure you don't have any big chunks of coconut between your grated coconut, because that would not be fun if somebody got some big chunks. I'm going to put 1.5 sticks of butter to start off. 1.5 sticks of butter, but I'm going to melt my butter. Although it is at room temperature, I'm still going to put it to melt. And I have my stuff here. So I'm going to put a tablespoon of vanilla extract and that is a tablespoon. That is like 4 dropperfuls. Then I have my coconut extract. I have my coconut extract, so I'm also gonna put in, a teaspoon of the coconut extract. So I'm just gonna put like, because what we're gonna do is when we're all done with everything, we're gonna taste it and see what it needs. Latisha is still there, but she's just being really super quiet because I think she's tired, hungry, and this is my nutmeg and all grated. Latisha grated it for me, so I'm going to put in a teaspoon full of the nutmeg.
That smells so good.
And yeah, it really does. It really does.
Love it. Love it. It smells so good.
And then a teaspoon of the cinnamon in there as well. Because when you finish grating your stuff, all you do is combining the things. Then I'm putting my melted butter in here. I just had it in for like 30 seconds so that it could just looking good already. You want to see it? Let me bring you closer so that you can see it. Looking good, doesn't it? That's our cassava pone. All right. Look at this. Our sugar is some nice brown sugar. And we're going to put 2.5 cups of brown sugar in there. Actually, I think I can just put 2. It's it's gone. Yeah, it got that color and it looking,
Yeah, I can see it got like brownish color like these.
yeah, so I don't want to make it too sweet. I tell y'all, as I always say, What do I say, Latisha?
You could put in, but you can't take out.
Exactly. You could put in, but you can't take out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna taste it. I'm gonna just put the one egg in here just to hold it together.
So this is what the texture normally looks like.
Yeah.
It looks like that moist
Yeah.
texture.
Yeah. And then you can get a spoon. You can get a spoon and taste it. A lot of people don't like to taste the raw batter, but you gotta taste your batter.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing that we forgot to put on the table, and that is the salt.
Ooh, that's an important one.
That's the important thing.
That brings it all together.
Yep, that brings out all the flavors.
Salt is the one thing that you do miss when it isn't there.
Yeah, it brings out the flavors. So I am going to put. This is some sea salt that I'm using. So I'm going to put. Now, we just brought y'all in the kitchen with us. We just brought y'all in the kitchen with us. I feel as though I'm so unprepared because, normally I'd be very prepared. Yeah.
You've been doing so.
I've been going from 1:30 this morning.
I mean, when you rest, you absolutely deserve it.
Yeah. Yep. And I can't look at nothing else. Yeah. So this is 3/4 of a tablespoon first. Because I'm gonna taste it, as I said, because sea salt to me is way like saltier than the other salt, like the kosher salt and all those things. For some reason, sea salt just tastes saltier to me.
You got a richer.
Hmm?
You got a richer taste.
Yeah.
Sea salt after all.
That what?
Sea salt after all.
Yep. And it's been really saltier.
So, the texture of the batter looking?
Yeah, the texture, yeah. We compared to the last time. Yeah, the texture looks like how it's supposed to.
I don't know how it's supposed to look. So.
Yeah, because normally around this time I will be putting in like some extra milk or something like that. But everything
it looked right.
The thing had the milk, and so
you mean the coconut?
The coconut had the milk. So what you can do, I passed it in front of the camera all the time, but that's okay. What you can do if you want oh shoot, I forgot something. Foil. Yeah.
You don't have any?
Yes, I forget. Shucks, to put on top. I wanted to buy that when I went out. So this helps it to cook. It helps it to cook quick. So the foil keeps in the.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, the foil keeps in the heat.
Oh, yeah.
And helps it to cook quick, So instead of me having to like lower it right down or something like that, shucks.
Don't worry about it. So we will make it work.
Yeah, and I'm just adding this one egg just to hold it together. And I put the vanilla essence in it, the extract, but I'm gonna put some more because just to cut any rawness from the egg. But I think that our batter looks.
Texture looks nice.
I think that the texture looks good. And I'm going to taste it and see how it tastes, see if it needs anything. Yeah, these are I could cook and not taste. But when it comes to making stuff like this, like cakes and different things, I have to taste it because you gotta make sure all the things gelling together the way they should. All right.
So you've been going since yesterday, because I mean you've been going like going and going, but yesterday we went out with the we went
Right. Took the children out.
we took the children out yesterday. We had a family outing
Mm.
last night, and then how many hours did you sleep? How's it taste?
I know, probably 4.
4 hours.
Oh, yeah, probably 4.
4 hours, and then we got up this morning and maybe
Hot water.
You bought a
Yeah.
little vanilla essence.
Yeah.
You made soap or pouring. What do you call it? Pouring.
Melt and pour.
Then pour soap. You added more sugar after all.
Yeah. You want to taste it? You will see. It
I
is
didn't
good.
know what it's supposed to taste like. I don't.
And then I can put the
cassava pone, like, so just take a little piece. That's a big piece.
see.
It's good, but yeah, I can see what you mean with the adding more sugar.
Yeah, everything
It
else you
looks
could
like-
it look like because although it looks this way, it don't be that sweet, you know.
Oh, you mean the look because
The white sugar does be sweeter than this brown sugar.
So there's cane sugar there?
This cane sugar, yeah. Or so they say. It might be the white sugar with molasses. Yeah, but I normally what I normally do, I buy cane sugar from the Spanish store.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is a real laid back
Nice. Yeah, this like this is just a chill.
laid back thing. This is not.
The tutorial one that you did years ago, that can be in your description, right? Yeah. You did. Yes, you did a more teaching one. How many years ago did you do your cassava pone video? Remember?
Well, probably 200.
Oh, that tastes so much better.
Right, see?
They bring out the cassava now.
You
Yeah,
see?
the other flavor was a little bit light, so the sugar bring it out. I guess I could taste the cassava now.
So you could taste everything.
Oh my gosh, that tastes so good. Wow.
You had cassava pone in a long time.
No. I didn't even have cassava when you do the tutorial.
Really?
How many years ago that was that you did that?
Yeah.
How many years ago did you do that?
About 2 years.
2 years ago. Honestly, it's been a long time, like a really long time that I had cassava. Many years.
Oh well.
I'm looking forward to
So
it.
now you make
Yeah.
make it cassava pone.
Looking forward to having it. And this is one of your favorites, right? 'Cause you do this a lot.
Yeah,
These are big ones.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this,
What does it say on there?
wait, these are raisins. I pick up the wrong thing.
Thompson raisins. Okay, so now we know that Thompson raisins are big ones. Really big ones.
Because I'm like,
These are big.
and these are all raisins here.
Yeah. It said Thompson raisins on the container, so maybe that's it. So
They're huge.
yeah. Tastes good too. Mm.
The taste good too. He really like raisins. All right. Anyway, I put in a half cup of raisins.
Thompson raisins.
Yeah, half cup. Because this thing's huge.
Oh my gosh. I hope when you edit this video that you leave all this good,
The bloopers.
all this good natural
Bloopers.
everything. These are not bloopers. This is real life.
Well, see these
This is real life. This is real
Yeah,
authentic.
there's a reality show.
With the imperfections and the messes.
Yeah, there's a reality show here.
I'm preparing a meal while tired. Well,
It's true because I'm really.
now you enjoy this. I hope you just see it.
Yeah, but the thing about it is, I really miss my foil now. Yeah, what I might do. Yeah, you could. You could. All right.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do? You miss your foil, so what are you gonna do?
I go to the gas station and get my foil because, like,
she answering like, I just said that, but she doesn't know like pause doesn't go.
yeah,
So I'm telling you what she's gonna do. You're going to get your foil. You're going to grab some foil from the gas.
yeah.
Because that's an important part.
It's an important part because it helps the thing to cook quicker.
Yeah.
It would take too long.
How long is it? How long is it there for?
Well, we can leave it in for like an hour to start off and see.
Yeah.
That tastes so good. Y'all gonna taste that. Y'all gonna taste that.
It tastes good. Even though you're tired, your thing coming together perfectly. So no need to stress.
Mm-hmm.
It
It tastes so good. And I know y'all have y'all fancy sprays and that sort of thing. I don't have any fancy spray.
Old fashioned, y'all. You greasing it, man.
I don't have any sprays, so this is what my grand used to do. Okay? And you know, I always tell y'all about my grand because basically, practically, mommy was working so much that my grand raised us. And not because mommy wasn't there, but because she was working 2 jobs and stuff like that. So I understand what it is when people have to work really hard to, but it was good that we had our grand. But some children out there, when the mom's not there, they have nobody, you know. So this video is sponsored by Sweet Honey's. No, I'm just joking. So this is what we're gonna do. We take a pinch of the butter, and we are going to grease our pan.
I have a question. So the foil going on above the grease? Wait, what is foil? What is going exactly?
Foil going on top.
Oh, I didn't understand what
I cover the
covering it with foil.
yeah, just so to help it to cook quick.
Yeah.
And then we'll take the foil off, and then it will start to brown.
I understand.
You know.
All right, so this is why this video is different to the tutorial because it's basically I'm being in the kitchen. I'm watching you prepare this and I'm learning from you.
And you asking questions. And you might be asking questions that somebody else might want to ask, you know. But you see how much better it tastes when you use like just the coconut.
Like everything that you have said, because we did a pre-video, which is going to be on my channel, where we talked about it a little bit, and I did ask you a few questions in that video, and I asked you what you using the coconut, the fresh coconut, and I asked you why you was using the fresh nutmeg, the whole nutmeg, and you said in terms of the nutmeg that it was richer, and while it was greater in the nutmeg, I did get that. I get that the richness of how it smells. It smells so good. And then I tasted the coconut just now, a little piece of the coconut that you cracked, right? And again, tasted
the freshness, right?
Tasty freshness is a big difference. It really is. And I did say it too that there is a price to pay for convenience. Convenience is wonderful, but if you can do the old fashioned way sometimes or the traditional way,
The traditional way sometimes.
it does make a difference.
I mean, it takes a little longer.
Most crack their coconut.
Yeah, and then you gotta grate it. Then you gotta grate it down. They, yeah,
That was a lot of work watching you get that coconut ready. So it's not for the faint of heart, you know. But if you're willing and if you can, I mean, that's just awesome, because it does make a difference.
it does make a
Like
difference.
while I was sitting down there and he had the nutmeg on the table, it was just that scent was just bringing me so much joy.
And that's what we, that's what we put in our rum punch.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
gives it that
Yeah.
flavor.
Oh my God.
And then not only that we put it in the rum punch, but we would then like, so we have two. See?
One for my family and one for you. One
Yeah.
for you guys.
Yep. So, and your children, I don't know because they have an acquired taste. Like, so we'll see if they like it.
That's an interesting that's some interesting experiment, for lack of better words, because now I got five kids. So we get to find out which kids like it, which kids don't. And sometimes the kids surprise you.
Yep.
My pickiest one, he's one that's like Mavi. Mavi is another like Bajan drink, right? It's a bitter, right?
Yeah, very bitter.
A
Yeah.
very bitter drink. But if you know how to drink it, and you will just enjoy it. Some people will enjoy it. Some people love it. If you love it, you love it. If you don't, you don't. And my son, the pickiest one of all, is the only one of all my children that like Mommy. So you never know, these kids can surprise you.
Yep.
So we will find out who surprises us with this one. Who likes it, who doesn't. Maybe everybody will like it. Maybe some will, some won't. That is one of the privileges of having 5 children.
Yeah. Because they all got their own personality.
Like I said, you can't think that you got anybody figured out. You don't.
And all right, what the next thing I'm gonna do, what I was doing there is just put in some of my cinnamon in my small bottle, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle the top. And that is gonna help it to brown nicely to the top as well. So I'm sprinkling the top with some cinnamon, and that's gonna give it an awesome flavor. And just for the darn of it, what happened? Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's bottles. Just for the darn of it, I gotta put sprinkle a little bit of nutmeg on the top as well. So I'm gonna go and get my foil. Look at those. No, they look great. I know I'm gonna do a baked chicken with this cassava bone. All right, so I'm back. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna rest some foil on top of this and drop it in the oven for about an hour or something. I set my timer and probably put it for about an hour because this is a small one. And then I'll take off the cover and let it brown nicely, but I just want it to cook right now. All right. So our pone is all done, but Latisha had to leave and I went to lay down. Sorry for not doing the taste testing for you, but thank you for watching.